Welcome everybody to How Fast Will It Go, and today we're dealing with the 1970 Hot Wheels Pontiac Firebird Trans Am Custom. Now this has 1,500 horsepower, 868 pounds-feet of torque from its 6.6 litre twin turbocharged V8 engine. Now weighs 3,325 pounds, has all-wheel drive, and it can now do 0 to 60 in 1.774 seconds and 0 to 100 in 3.556 seconds. So I seem to remember this being requested. Sorry for not getting around to it sooner, but you know, I wanted to try out the Toyota GR86 in the previous episode, which managed a really rather impressive 269 miles an hour. So yeah, this has more power and slightly less torque than that Toyota, so be interested to see what you can do in comparison to that. But yeah, we're obviously going to compare it also against other muscle cars from the same kind of period, although obviously this is a one-off custom build, so based on a muscle car but not entirely the same as it was originally. So yeah, let's get out there and see what this car can do. So yeah, pretty damn sharpish in terms of acceleration, and yeah, the fact that its engine revs to more than 9,000 RPM is ridiculous, but also quite impressive. Right, so that's 210. Now this is obviously not the most aerodynamically slippery of vehicles, so that will limit us somewhat, although I have reduced the aero down to its minimum. That's 245, 250. It's not the quickest at these kind of speeds in terms of gaining more speed. So one of the slower ones that we've had, that's 260. It's not going to be the slowest car that we've had by any means, so it does have that going for it. Just a fair bit of speed there, hitting some of the road furniture, but we'll gain it back in no time. So I seem to remember hitting 263, so let's see if we can make more progress than that. Yeah, it is extremely sluggish at gaining speed at these, from gaining any more speed at these rates, which is not a good sign. So that's 265. Right, we'll gain speed on this downhill section, but it's about whether or not we can maintain it after the fact. So yeah, it's only managing 269 even with the help of gravity, so what we're going to do without it. 266, 267. Yeah, 267. That's a little bit disappointing given how much horsepower it's got. But maybe it just doesn't have enough torque to go along with that horsepower to make the most of what is obviously quite a large amount of horsepower going on. But still, it's far from the slowest car that we've had at 267, but it's not quite as quick as some other custom built cars like the Formula Drift vehicles. But it is as quick as an Eagle Speedster, a Porsche 911 Sport Classic. It's as quick as a Toyota GR Supra. And it's also quicker than a Bentley Turbo R, Porsche 911 GT3, Mercedes-Benz 300 SL Coupe, Ford Supervan 3, ATS GT, and the Lamborghini Espada 400 GT. But yeah, it's not quite as quick as an AMC Javelin AMX, which is from the same era as this, and it's slower than the Ferrari SF90 Stradale, and like I said, it's slower than the Formula Drift cars as well, which are other custom-built vehicles that are technically one-offs as well. So yeah, a little bit disappointing, like I said, given the huge amount of power it's got. But at the end of the day, I think the lack of torque and the fact it's not the most aerodynamically slippery of vehicles is ultimately what let it down. So yeah, bit of a shame, but kind of expected when you take those flaws into account. But still, could be a lot worse, and like I said, it's far from the slowest of vehicles that we've had before. So yeah, but nonetheless, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.